You know? Alright. Second. Alright. Why is it? That's weird. How far is it behind? Okay, it's just way far behind. My bad. Alright. Well, shit. Time to do things. Well, we got Anders. We had to have done that. We haven't done any nighttime stuff. Haven't done Aveline's thing. That's probably what we're going to do next. Did we go to the Wounded Coast? Had to have, because Duty's not there. Right? Okay. Yeah, there would be a quest marker there. Okay. Trying to figure out exactly what we've done and haven't done. Don't want to miss things.
There might be some stragglers before the main gate. Nothing we can't handle.
Okay, need to put something else there. We'll just do like that. Try that. Okay. We're level 6. Almost 7. Probably hit 7 while we're here. Actually, this is playing out pretty well. I don't think we've had any trouble yet.
Not doing anything.
Come on, right here.
How about you?
Well, I don't know how you're immune to fucking frost, but
Go down.
well, as long as it was just Anders, that's okay. Anders is the okay kind of knockout. I'm just saying. Oh, is this Anders? No problem. I think should have been 15 times over, and I don't know how it was immune to frost all of a sudden. Those things are not immune to frost. I'd be willing to bet on that, to be honest. Like, seriously be willing to bet on that. I don't think they're weak to it, but I don't think they're immune to it. Okay. Let me see something. Maybe I just got a no hit. They're... Okay, you know what? Fuck this. Okay. Yeah, I got something for their ass. I already got that. That's cool. Puppy bro. they're not immune to frost. Only worth 100 too. That's crazy. Got an elite and yeah, a bunch of really tanky ass archers and all that. Only worth 100. Weird, right? Good start to a Friday stream though. Kick everybody's ass and get Anders knocked out. Win-win if you ask me.
Someone's left a surprise here for us. We're good to go. Easy as pie.
Pretty much anything's gonna I was about to say that'll do it. We got paid for it. Works for me. What's going on, guys? Everybody having a good? Well, I guess it's. I mean, is Friday night considered the weekend? It is, right? Anything after work is weekend, right? Y'all's this Friday night is going good.
We're close to the ambush, Hawk. Be ready.
Okay, you know, I calculated this before, and it actually worked out pretty well. Although I was going with a different thing. So I think I could squeeze actually more out of this. So in the deep roads, we'll hit level 13 while we're in there. We'll go in at level 12. So, but we've got 2 talent points coming to us. So that's like, we're technically level 5. I mean, we're level 7, but... Or we get 6 more levels, but it's basically 8. So it's 7 going in and then 8 while we're there. That's a decent amount of points. So 8 total. You can kind of look at where we're at now. I guess I'm ignoring this tree this time. I hate it, but... Yeah, I think I'm ignoring that. So, like, seriously? Stonefist would be nice too, but let's see. So, about all I can really have here. So I have to take this. I have to. 1. We can get that at 11. 1, 2, 3. Can't even have that. 4, 5. Yeah. 6. And I can dump 6 points into this and get this as soon as I get out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I want that as soon as we hit level 12, so if possible. So let's see, if you just put 1 in here, and then 1 in here at level 9, that's 11. Fuck. That's level 8. Okay. So I say we put one of our free points into that. That leaves me 2 other points. That leaves me 2 more points. Yeah, I could literally either get Chain Lightning or I could get Stone Fist. Chain Lightning is just kind of useless. Or I could do some shit here in this tree too. And I just really wouldn't have any combo stuff. I think Chain Lightning, just honestly, the Rock Race are immune to lightning, so, but they're not immune to cold. You basically pretty much just have cold and spirit, and technically physical. So I mean, I guess there's that. So yeah, I guess we take the combo here. Then we get our talent point, and then from then on, just everything dumps into blood magic. Sounds like a plan.
There's our targets for the Carpool Guard. Gotcha. Now you fall.
Watch where you step. Piece of cake. Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my things.
Oh, fuck.
Somebody order a shot in the face? There's a lesson to be learned here. Messing with us.
Nice.
Well equipped for bandits.
Works for me.
But dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Who talks like that? No, like seriously, who talks like that? Nobody talks like that, Evelyn. For your just reward. What the hell even is that? Just get this over with, I guess. Right? Okay, we do need Runes of Fortune. We do need Runes of Fortune. We don't have any of that shit, really. I've done a whole bunch of side stuff already, so okay. Yeah, we need to think about that right now. See, Lightning, Spirit, that's good. That's good, at least for right now.
You messed with the
Avaleen's over there just tanking shit. I think that Curus is worth like 50 silver or something. It's not garbage. If I was playing a rogue, I'd be using it, to be honest. Right about now, probably. Alright, so Anders is last, apparently. Alright. Figures. that's good. That's done. Put the point there. I guess fuck, I don't know. These are both trash points. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wait. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. That's about right. Okay, can't have that to level 8, so... I can take this. Start this. I can have that at 9.
Old Shemlin. You're kind and not
Old
welcome
Shemlin.
among the Dalish.
Old. Worst. What do you call that? Scottish? Irish accent? I don't even know what you'd call that.
I'm not expecting tea and cakes. I just need to see someone.
There's nothing here for any human.
Wait, this is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought she'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marathari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Marathari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andarana Tishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. There is a light in your heart, human. Don't let it go out. You will need it. Tell me.
Makes you wonder what elves are actually seeing. If you play an elf in a Dragon Age game, nothing looks different to you, does it? So, what are they actually seeing?
A dragon fell from the sky, charred some darkspawn, then asked me to bring you this amulet. No big deal.
Here she tells you exactly who
You
Flemeth
are
is.
blessed by luck, then. I will pray that Miss Hal watches over your path.
Knows exactly who Flemeth
The
is.
amulet
I guess
must
it's
be taken to
one
an
of their,
altar
like,
at the top of the mountain
top secret
and
secrets
given a
or something.
Dalish rite for the departed. Then return the amulet to me. Do this, and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going
And
to
she
teach
already
me
knows,
this
like,
rite
all
for
of
the
this
departed?
I
procedure.
will send my first with you.
So, like, she got a heads up ahead of
He will
time?
see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
That seems a little odd.
It is her wish, and I must grant it. You will find Merrill waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
Is it my imagination? Or is Master Island's temper getting worse with time?
It's not that much worse.
You weren't here this morning. When he threatened to hang Paul upside down from an arrow.
Hang Paul upside down.
And a run out of chance. You dare ask for... If I
Sorry.
were the keeper,
Hang
you
Paul
wouldn't
upside
even have
down.
that list.
Because he
Your
bent a
family
piece of
murdered
wood, I
Jackson
guess, or
and
something.
His entire tribe.
They weren't themselves. They were cursed. And each day more lose themselves to the beast.
What's this about curses? And beasts?
This Shemlin speaks for the werewolves of the Brazilian forest. She represents murderers.
And saviors too. They fought at the Battle of Denerim with the hero of Ferelden. But now they're losing hold of their senses. Even the Lady of the Forest is growing wild. If you don't help soon, there'll be nothing but monsters. And then you'll see murders.
We are done.
If I can help keep the werewolves from turning to beasts, I will.
Thank you. The curse can't be broken, but it can be slowed. The Keeper gave me a list of ingredients, but some will be difficult and dangerous to find. Please, help me find them.
I think I've made this wrong.
We have our bows trained on you, Shemlin.
Okay, I'm getting tired of the elf threats. These people can't even intimidate themselves. I'm really just kind of getting sick of that.
Shemlin.
Wonderful. For a bowl, perhaps?
Make your business here quick.
Told you.
Yeah, not going to use that. You know, what's interesting, though, that does not say rogue only. So theoretically, if I had 20 dex and 14 cunning, which is a lot, I could theoretically wear that armor. I'm not, but I could. It's level 7. I can probably put those on right now, actually. I don't think there's anything for me here.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Yeah, now we get haste, so it's going down. Self, one enemy is alive. This is the only way I know to get your mage to activate this every single time it's available, as soon as it's available. If there's an enemy alive, do this shit. Even if it's just a dragon. You want the condition to cover, like, every single possible thing. If you're in a fight, you need haste. If you're in a fight, there's at least one enemy. Get haste. Every single time it's on cooldown. It's the best setting I've ever found for it, and it works all the time, so gotta like that. Now, I haven't gotten Anders' rivalry here. One thing that bothers me is Anders is actually an offensive character. Anders' straight usage is support with haste, which is offense, and then damage with this, which is offense. You can get Anders to where
I could use your consult, Anders.
becoming Anders' enemy is so much easier.
What?
And it's a really good way to make friends with other allies who understand that Anders is,
I'm a guard.
you know, I don't know, some kind of murdering pedophile, terrorist, jihadist,
You want help killing people
woke
like
piece
me?
of crap.
Not every mage can be trusted.
Nor
Yeah.
every guard.
Something to be said for that. Hold on, I'll be back in a second. Okay. Friday. What's a radio station? Friday. What was that? It was a Houston, Texas radio station, like KLOL or something? Maybe? I don't remember.
How about you? That's enough. Suffer no strength.
This is why I kind of need to probably stay away from the Spirit Tree altogether, I guess. I just don't have enough tabs for it, really. I don't have that upgraded yet, but we'll get there.
You're one of the Amaranthine conspirators. There's a bounty on your head.
Curse you!
I'll deal with this.
I wind up getting rid of this. Oh no, I don't want to run up in there. Oh. Beautiful. No money though. It's kind of bullshit. No, that's like seriously kind of bullshit. Supposed to get something there. I didn't think I grabbed that. I don't think this sword does anything for us. I guess it's... How's that? See, it says plus 13. That puts it at 24. I kind of seriously doubt that. But whatever. Still, that Royo 1 and 2, that's really a good sword. We got this too. It's good until we get to the top of the mountain. No, it's good until we go inside the cave, to be honest. Sort of. No, actually not really. It's actually not that good. I don't know why I put that rune in it. I guess mainly because I didn't have any, I never use it on anything, so yeah, whatever. Let's just roll with this. It's all right, man. Went out, stretched my legs a little bit, came back, did a little research on the whole YouTube thing. Not really sure how to make some of that stuff work. Probably got on stream a little bit later than I wanted to.
I didn't hear.
All good, though.
You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anethera. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't ask.
Anyway, no, it's amazing. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. No complaints.
It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Merrill, which you probably knew already.
I'm above ground. I get to kill things. I have some beer. It's Friday night, and I get to stream. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something better than that right now. Now, I mean, I guess it could be out, getting in trouble, getting arrested, catching a STD or something, or be here doing this. I think this is the wise choice. Just saying. Not that I'm prone for all that other shit, but hey, I'm not too old. Just kidding. Yeah, no, it's been a good day.
You'll have to work harder than that to offend me. My name's Hawk.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
Oh, I miss the cold and the dirt.
How's yours?
Cold's not brown enough
How's
for
y'all's
me.
day?
But hey, no Darkspawn.
Ferelden wasn't that brown. The dirt and muck gave
It's
it
Friday,
character.
unless you work on the weekends.
We should go.
Which people
Your
do.
task is for Asher Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's see if we can do climbing this mountain. But now I gotta manually. Well, there's Dog. Dog is here, at least for now.
I'll deal with this.
Oh my god, dude died. What the? Oh, that thing can't die. It has infinite health. That bullshit again. Nice.
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
All keepers know a bit of old magic.
There you go.
The stories tell us that all Elven
Does
once
your
had the gift.
does your wife play video
Like
games
so
too?
many things, it was lost.
That's always a plus.
It's a keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
Please keep turning skeletons into toads for us.
But I never... Right, not literally.
I had a friend whose dog played video
Happy
games.
to help.
I mean,
I've done a little fighting
sort of.
before, but it was always
So
alone.
she was on a break. She had been ordering pizza for like 3 hours,
On our side,
and these motherfuckers would not send her pizza. And finally, she thought the pizza was at the door, and I think it finally was. This is like basically like towards the end of her stream. So she walks off, and she's playing Dragon Age Inquisition. Is what she was playing. Her name was Nikki. I'm trying to remember what her dog name was. He was he wasn't exactly like, he wasn't a Great Dane, but he was like a bigger dog, and he kind of had that vibe to him. Anyway, whatever kind of dog he was, he watched her like leave the room, and so she's either arguing at the front door or something, or she's making a phone call. No, I think she was making the phone call. It's, why the fuck is my pizza not here yet? I don't have to wait 3 hours for a pizza. This was like on a Wednesday. Like, dude, what the fuck? So anyway, so I didn't hear her bitching in the background. Yeah, her pizza eventually came, but at this moment she was off on the phone call in the other room, you know, throwing a rant. And no, she was not being a Karen. Like, she literally had a legitimate gripe. Like, what the fuck, man? Just cancel my order. You charge me for this shit. Give me my shit. Anyway, so her dog, we're actually watching the screen, right? Because it's a stream like you're watching right now. So imagine if I wasn't on my cam, but my dog came and sat up in the chair, looked down, and maybe you can't see my dog fucking with the controller, but all of a sudden the game does this. And then it 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 does this. And then my fucking dog leaves the chair and goes and just lays down somewhere like nothing happened. That's literally exactly what happened. Bro, it was the most amazing shit I've ever seen in my life. The dog literally unequipped her friggin' armor while she was off ranting at the pizza place, right? And then went and just fucking left. Just like, peace out, guys. And just went and laid down. Like, totally trolling the shit out of her, right? Come on, man. That was some of the coolest shit I've ever seen. This dog unequipped her armor and then fucking deuced out. I'm serious. I'm not making this up. It actually happened. And everybody in chat is like, that was probably the best stream she ever had as far as like chat and all that stuff goes, right? Because it's like, dude, what the fuck? This is something that needs to be captured, right? I wonder if somebody did capture it. Oh, somebody should have. If they didn't, they should have. Let's see. Well, I'm eventually going to replace these, but we might as well just do this. I know these are technically better, but not really. Technically, but not really. Gotcha. You can make it fun. There's a couple builds that make it fun. At least, in my opinion, they make it funner. I don't know how more fun it needs to be to actually make it not, you know, give you brain cancer, right? I don't know, but there's some builds. There's I'd say 3 play styles that you might not normally play. I don't normally play these. Well, I don't normally play at least 2 of these. But the Mage can actually be like really, really fun. There's just a certain way you have to approach it to make it fun. You become not really melee, but you become like, you're in the mix. This is no long range fucking AoE shit. This is up in your face, doing magic shit all up in your face, and if you don't like it, well, just get magicked and go magic yourself, right? That type of thing. And then the Archer. The Archer is actually a lot more up close and personal, with as many movement dynamics as you have with like the Mage, or the Archer is actually more mobile than the daggers. Believe it or not, it's more mobile. So that's kind of fun. And then you've got the Sword and Board, which is always the go-to. The Sword and Board is the most fun you will have in Inquisition ever. And if that's boring to you, then I get it. Okay, then I got nothing for you. But if there's a way to kind of make it fun, Sword and Board is the way to do it. Certain things you need to make it like extra fast and zippy and super, super fun. Certain skills, there's definitely a build to it to make it fun. If you don't use the build, it's not going to be near as fun. So, and remember, speed is everything. So, yeah, Sword and Board is, I'm not gonna lie, man, it's actually fun. You know, I'm probably the worst Inquisition hater on the face of the planet. But, maybe not the worst, but at least the biggest. Oh, wow. Oh my god, where'd that damage come from? See, all of a sudden, we're like 3-shotting people. I guess when the stars line up just right, then everything's good, right?
If we had a giant rock to push uphill, this would perfectly sum up my life.
Shut up, Anders.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Should be the Inquisition, though.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one
you are a blessed man. You are a blessed man.
Story here.
I have made my choice, and I will say
you got kids?
Think.
You got little ones?
Sundermount seems very mountainous today.
Just you and the awesome miss and the dog.
Rock and
which, I mean, your dog can be your, like, fur baby, too. I totally get that. 100%.
Let's go. We should hurry. I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best. We're good people that look
Starting a trilogy? So what class are you going to pick?
Just not today, apparently.
Like, when I do that, or at least I say I'm going to do that, we kind of like sort of get there, and then we get bored, and then we just move on to the next one, and then we kind of do the same thing, and then kind of sort of get bored, and then whatever. Because I always pick, like, the class that I'm best playing, right? But, Sword and Board is the one that's actually, it's pretty gangster in Dragon Age 2, and it's the most fun in Inquisition, but it's like kind of dog shit in Origins, because, I mean, what do? You can't replace Alistair, because if you go for all defense, then you don't do any of the damage that you're supposed to be doing, technically. although you do draw all the threat immediately, and so you are the most threatening character on the playing field at all times, regardless. There is that. I mean, I guess there's probably a way to do sword and board in Origins. I just have this fear that it's going to just be like terribly boring late game. And if you don't get anything to keep yourself alive, then you either have to keep Alistair around, which puts 2 tanks on the field, which is a complete waste of DPS. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't have to be sword and board, though. It could be like two-hander, then maybe two-handed again, and then maybe sword and board, or whatever. I mean, I guess it theoretically could be. There's really no rules to it. But I like playing a certain class and then playing that exact class all the way through the game.
But the Dalish are delightful. I was just thinking of inviting the whole clan over for tea.
I'm sure they'd never accept an...
Blood Mage. Blood Mage is best in Origins.
Sarcasm.
There is no Blood Mage in Inquisition.
Even if my people don't appreciate my
probably
efforts,
Necromancer is the
I must
closest
see
you
this
get,
through.
I guess.
Let's go.
They just wrote it out of the game.
Ashabelanar isn't known for her patience.
Kind of crazy considering the entire game is based on blood magic. That is literally the foundation. That's the cornerstone of all the lore, all the history, the entire game world. In everything you actually play in Dragon Age. It's literally based on blood magic. The old gods, blood magic. Darkspawn, blood magic. Red Lyrium, blood magic. The Templar, Mage, dichotomy, blood magic. It's all based on that. And so you just take it out of the game? How the fuck do you take the game out of the game? But yeah, blood magic is best. Blood magic is disgusting in Origins. It's literally, it's the way it's supposed to be. They nerfed the shit out of it in Dragon Age 2, which I'm playing that, so you'll get to see how they nerf it badly. Your enemies can do everything you can do twice as often, 10 times more powerful, and then even 10 times more often. With no cooldowns, and they can heal because you can't. There you go. That doesn't sound fair. No, it doesn't, does it? No, it really actually doesn't sound fair. We get boots here, right? We either get boots or gloves. I think it's boots. Is it? No, it's gloves. God damn it. Well, I guess wrong on that one, didn't I? So these... I was about to say they're probably better than what I have. Except the damage resistance. So that damage resistance is pretty... It's pretty something. I don't know if it's that important right now, though. 2% damage resistance, an extra 6 points of armor. It's probably a wash. I just like to start getting rid of this shit as I go, so don't have to worry about it later. Still got plenty of space, so... Yeah, Blood Mage in Origins is... It's like hyper effective sometimes. It's like it's stupid. It's like actually ridiculous sometimes. And there's like several different ways you can approach it too. I choose the least micromanaging route, where I don't have to like stop. I mean, you have to stop and place your spells anyway, but I don't have to stop and then stop again and then stop again, then place my spells and stop again. And I try to do that as little as possible. hold on a second. Let me think. I need to change this up. It's got to be just anything else, really. Fire's not really good. Just more electricity, I guess. Spirit's only good against corpses. We're gonna, well, no, we're gonna face some more corpses. We've also got shades, though, too. Okay, well, shit, I don't know. Nice. Nice. Oh. Yeah, I don't consider, yeah, I guess call it Dragon Age 4. I don't consider that a Dragon Age game. I will never play that. I will not ever play that. And I'm not the only one that feels that way. I'm pretty sure I'm on record as saying I'm most likely not going to play Elder Scrolls 6 either. Not sure about Fallout 5. If there is one. Not really sure about that. Not really sure. I mean, Fallout 4 was worse than Skyrim.
One moment.
So, like, damn. I mean, in every sense of the word, it was worse than Skyrim, so I don't know that I played either of them unless somebody else develops them. Or Bethesda just stops being Bethesda and somebody else comes in under the name of Bethesda.
That takes blood magic.
Kind of the opposite of BioWare.
Yes, it was blood magic.
Yeah, it's not Bethesda anymore in a good way. Instead of it's not BioWare anymore in a bad way. Like if it's just the opposite of that somehow, maybe? I don't know.
Call it what it is. You summoned a demon.
Demons are just spirits, like honor or joy. It's not their fault they are what they are.
You know nothing of spirits.
Oh my god, it says the possessed blood mage. Listen to this hypocrisy.
Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights. In the days of Arlathon, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara, the endless dream they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
Anders and Aveline, I don't know. Anders' friendship allows us to do a lot of damage. And if you kill them first, they can't kill you because they're dead. Don't just beat the game, brutalize the shit out of it. Over, blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg, blitzkrieg, blitzkrieg. Which was not a German invention, by the way. It was actually a British invention, but the guy who invented it, politics were involved, and Marxists, socialists, communists in Britain's, what do you call them, parliament, I guess? Government, parliament, same shit. They fucking hated this dude, and then the military people who were trying to make money doing shit, going all the way back to like the 1800s, And so the Germans fucking studied that shit and used it and almost destroyed Britain because of politics and Satanists in a Christian fucking nation like the UK during World War II. Yeah, the guy who invented it was actually a Brit. The Blitzkrieg, it's not German. It's actually British. The Germans stole all the British fucking studies on this shit, and they just enacted it, and they almost won several times. So, yeah. Crazy, right? There's a Fat Electrician video on that. That's the only reason I know that. Yeah. Anyway, alright. The DLCs in Inquisition are actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. They're pretty lore heavy, I think. Got him.
Go down!
Oh, we're good. I don't see any threat here. I don't see any threat here.
I think it's safe now. Place the amulet on the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
Nice. That was pretty. So we should have some money gain here. Yeah, that's almost 7 sovereigns. I think it's a base 6. So we almost got an entire extra sovereign just off of our like Rune of Fortune and whatever. So we're kind of like paying that off. Anything after this is profit. Right? Got that too.
Aharin amalana salen. Emma ira au bella zaviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim.
Oh, and if you're wondering what MAGA Mage means, it means in this game, and literally I can actually substantiate this in about 100 different ways. If you want to give me a couple hours to do it, oh yeah, I can substantiate this in 100 different ways using real life lessons. But all mages in Dragon Age are liberals. And the blood mages are your like hardcore woke. Anti-logic, anti-ethic, anti-moral, anti-good, 100% pharmaceutical grade, fucking Resident Evil.
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people
There you go.
bend their knee too quickly.
And they act the exact same way in this game, with the exact same logic and the exact same reasoning and even the exact same words as they do now, like the ICE protesters protecting pedophiles, while their masters pay them to protect pedophiles because their masters are pedophiles on a much bigger scale. Look at the Epstein files. It's a true story. And this game is made during the time that Epstein was actually like being exposed, and Epstein is a pawn on the chessboard. That's how really bad this shit is. If you just keep going up, it just gets worse and worse and worse. More depraved, more horrific. There's no horror movie. These same people that wrote your horror movies have done shit in real life that makes these horror movies look like fucking Disney, but the problem is most of Disney fucking ate kids on Epstein's Island too. So there you go. And you're feeding that shit to your children. Might want to stop and think about that for a second, if you've got kids. Anyway.
No one wanted to buy it.
This
Maybe because it had a witch.
little parallel there. It's an RPG. It's a role-playing game.
But it was all
Bringing some kind of reality,
a bit of security,
a role-play, into a virtual world that has a lot of lifelike dynamics in it. Politics, religion, crime, perversion, corruption, murder, serial killers, all that stuff. Dragon Age has all that shit. They started wiping it out, and Failguard apparently has none of that. They just want everybody to chop their dick off. Or at least acknowledge that you probably shouldn't be a dude if you're a dude, and you probably should be if you're not. What the fuck is that? What does that have to do with anything? But that's what the world is today, too. Oh my God. 500,000 disappeared kids being cannibalized and being thrown into shipping containers by the tens of thousands, mutilated, decapitated, eaten, charred, burned, murdered and tortured, infants, most of them not even 3 years old, some of them not even a year old. You don't hear about it, but it happens pretty much every day. 500,000 a year that we know about. I mean, it's got to be more than that. We've got billions of people on the planet making kids that, as long as they're not documented, then you can just do what the fuck you want with them. And these are the people making your movies. These are the people teaching your children. These are the people deciding what your school teaches. These are the people deciding what your pastor is allowed to teach in church. Damn, man. Kind of screwed up, isn't it? Well, it's even more screwed up somehow than fucking Dragon Age. And this shit goes downhill in a major way if you played Inquisition. Yeah, it finally just gets fucking nuked by a fucking liberal woke person who wants you to not have guns to defend yourself. Because remember, 2 people have been shot, I believe, this year by ICE. 38 young people have been murdered by trans people with guns. So when the left wants to take your guns, why? So they can use them against you and you can't defend yourself. That's the only reason there. Everybody needs to think about this for a second. This is reality. And if you don't like it, it doesn't make it less true. Maybe you're on the wrong side of it. Maybe you have a choice to not be on the wrong side of that anymore. And maybe get on the right side of it and say, you know what? Fucking evil is evil, and I'm not down with that shit. I don't want that tag on my ass. Because if there is a heaven, yeah, you don't have a VIP invite. No, you don't. If you have that woke fucking tag on your ass. You're just about as bad as it gets. Anyway.
Is that someone I should know?
Life lesson from a video game. Imagine that.
She knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not?
Anyway, that's where MAGA Mage comes from.
I cannot
all these
expect her to be less.
Fucking demon craps.
I'm not sure whether she's your
demon craps.
Or your enemy.
Neither is she.
Remember, a liberal can't say and think the things they do unless they weren't already possessed by Satan himself. Or one of Satan's lieutenants. Literally possessed by a devil. You couldn't say and think and spout the shit that you do unless you were literally possessed. Remember, Satan is death and hell follows after him. That's what we're dealing with today. And they follow. They'll follow you off a freeway. They'll kill each other on the freeway trying to chase you down to protest you, and they have no idea why the fuck they're even doing it. Good example, right? Of literally demonic possession, where you're incapable of thinking for yourself in any sense of the word. Just like a blood mage. Like I said, if you're woke, you're a blood mage. There's your parallel. And it all plays out 100% pharmaceutical grade true in the real world and in this video game. Exactly what they say, exactly what they think, exactly what they do, and exactly what they accomplish. It's always evil, it's always murder, it's always destruction, it's always terrorism, it's always rape, it's always incestuous, it's always fucking child molesting, it's always fucking bestial, it's always fucking evil. Top to bottom. In every sense of the word. It's never, ever, ever good. And Hawk will even tell you that in Inquisition. So, that's my other witness. If you're hearing me out. So, there you go.
You have plans, I take it.
Oh, and Flemeth will actually call Anders out for being an abomination. Right there. Sorry, I missed the dialogue option.
I go. A word of advice.
Anyway.
We stand
I'm
on the
going
precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Alright, let's go deal with the, what is it? The dragon is Act 2, right? Yeah. Okay.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabelinar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
More sovereigns. How much we got now? So we got 34? Oh, that's nice. Probably have probably about 36, 37. I guess. Once we sell all our shit. Most likely. Maybe, shit, maybe 40. I don't know, it depends on what we get up here. Should be at least 4 traps here, I think. You only see 2 of them.
Make any loud noises. Easy as pie.
I see.
We're good to go.
It's an extra 100 XP right there.
Piece of cake.
Nice. Nice. 10 silver, 15 silver, whatever that is. And how about 20? No, 15 silver though. Works for me.
So, you married a Templar, huh?
It's 25, almost 26.
Are they all as dirty as they seem?
Plus a ring.
Did he ever ask you to play the naughty mage and the hapless recruit? Maybe the secret desire demon and the upstanding knight?
If I was Aveline and you started taunting me about my dead husband, Aveline should kill Anders right now on the spot. Nobody's going to say anything. I think even Merrill would agree. Yeah, you crossed the line. Fucking a duel is in order. A duel, which is me fucking killing you right now and go fuck yourself. Yeah, for just even allowing that to come out of your mouth. That makes you the worst piece of shit on the face of the planet. By even thinking that shit and actually speaking it, thinking you can get away with it. You understand how much patience Aveline has with Anders to not just execute that motherfucker right now? Because it deserves to die. Not be reprimanded, not be slapped in the face, not be spanked, because it would probably like that. Execute it. Your honor is at stake to the point that this motherfucker needs to learn a life lesson, meaning that it needs to lose its life so that the world is a better place. Because if you killed Anders right now, you know how many hundreds of thousands of people would be saved because that thing doesn't fucking exist anymore? That's the real scales and balances. That's real judgment. Execution. Not murder, execution. Judgmental, judicious, equal, valid execution. The opposite of murder. Aveline doesn't want to kill this motherfucker, but she needs to. See, that's the difference. Just saying. Let's see, what do we got here? I've got fucking more spirit damage. Seriously? Bro, like that's so bad. That needed to be an electric staff. I think etched is either electric or spirit. I think. I got unlucky there. Seriously got unlucky. Let's see. What's this? 6 mana? Okay, I'll probably take that. I don't think anybody uses this, so just get rid of that. Anders. Doesn't really matter either. Yeah. She's... Oh. See, once again, man. Your wife, man, her game is strong. Her game is strong. She's like, I need a fucking shower. Good for you, bro. I know it's just a video game, but principles are principles. Real is real. Right is right, and then you have everything else. True is true, and you have everything else. You can virtue signal, and you can fucking smoke screen, and you can, you know, blow smoke out your ass. You can do all this and all that and whatever else. But the truth is still the truth. You can try to smoke screen that shit to where the light doesn't even shine. Still the truth. It's gonna shine through regardless. So yeah, man, good on her. Yeah, kudos to you, man. What's your dog's name? If you told me this before, I forgot, so just being honest, just being transparent at that point. If you told me before, I forgot. But if you didn't, then what's the dog, man? Come on, man. Gotta have like some gangster friggin' dog name. I'm guessing something you and the wife both like thought really, really hard about and came up with something that was just awesome to you both. Now, if it's something like Joe, even that's cool. Like, I mean, there's no such thing as an uncool dog name. There's really not. But, yeah. Who's the dog, man? Okay, well, let's just fucking kill everything, I guess. Right? Aveline needs to tank her ass off right here. No, like, seriously. In a major way. How did Anders die instantly? Oh, how did Anders die instantly? I'm actually really curious. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Anders committed suicide before anything actually could even. But Dukes, Dukes, nice. Anders died before anything even happened. Anders committed suicide in that fight. Now that's some shit that happens, and it's like only Anders that does it. Commit suicide instantly at the start of a fight. You need me for haste? Well, I'm just fucking out of here, so I hope you die too. Because I'm going to go down in a fucking sacrificial martyr fucking woke-ass, purple-haired ball of fucking unicorn shits. That's literally what Anders does. It literally just did that. There's nothing that could have killed Anders. Absolutely nothing could have killed Anders. Instantly. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. There's nothing there that could have killed Anders in one shot. Just wiped Anders. Anders killed itself. Itself. Not him or her or he, she, they. Itself. That's its fucking pronoun. It. It, because it's the most satanic fucking thing that ever existed in the face of anything ever. Anders is worse than fucking Hillary Clinton. Or Prince, what the fuck is the pedophile fucking cannibal thing in England? What the fuck is that thing? Yeah, it's worse than that too. Whatever the fuck that thing is. It's not near as active as Hillary is, because Hillary was at all the latest world gatherings of the billionaires trying to decide how we should live in huts and eat bugs, while they still charge us for electricity. How the fuck is she doing that when she's not even in politics? That's another question for another day, I guess, but, alright. Anyway. Just saying. That's a thing. Yeah, Dukes. Duke the dog. had the infinite load, which means every single save gets corrupted for the rest of the game because the infinite load was on. So yeah, it wasn't really doing that with my two-hander. It's doing this all the time with my fucking mage. That's pretty bad. Let's see how Anders actually kills itself. How's it killing itself? How did it kill itself? How did Anders hasn't taken a point of damage? How did it kill itself? Anders hasn't taken a point of damage this entire fucking fight. How did it kill itself instantly at the very start of that fight? How the fuck did it actually do that? It didn't. Why did I have to reload? Broken ass, woke ass, fucking satanic demon crap, BioWare shit? I guess. There's no other explanation for that shit. The fuck is that? Just saying. Bitch ass. Makes no sense. That makes no sense. Anders didn't take 1 point of damage that entire fucking fight. But it got wiped instantly by something that can't even do damage yet? Before the fight even started? Just slit its fucking... Just Harikiri's bullshit. Just for no fucking reason. Randomly. To make you reload. Why? Why? Because it's a possessed fucking immature, goddamn, spoiled, rotten, woke fucking bitch brat that commits suicide because its latte was cold at Starbucks on mom's fucking credit card.
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full.
No respect for the...
It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
No, that's not harsh. That's literally fucking a reality check.
I'm ready.
Seriously.
Let's depart.
It really actually is. Like, damn, dude, that's just... it's ridiculous.
Elganon. Is this really...
Okay, so we're kind of doing Merrill's job, so we don't really worry too much about Merrill's friendship. Merrill's friendship is, like, necessary to her build. We're just not going to use her. Unless we have to in, like, Act 2 and Act 3. I don't know, that becomes, like, a really convoluted... It'd almost be better off just to skip that shit, to be honest.
It seems so lonely.
This is the worst combo you can possibly have with Merrill. It's where you're doing her job. Emeline just has to be so on point. She has to be so perfect in her build that she just doesn't let you die. Because her side quest in Act 2 and her side quest in Act 3 is even fucking worse. 15 boss elite fucking elves all two-shotting you? Yeah.
You already know me.
Anyway.
You'll make other friends soon enough.
Aye. Thank you. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
Of course. But only because you used that "you kicked my puppy" voice.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, like I'm saying, I really don't... Normally I go for Merrill's favor, but when I'm playing Merrill's character, I just...
I pray she'll get better soon. I've missed too much work already.
Thanks, man. I'm loved. Okay. Well, I'm hated too. Honestly, I prefer to hear that I'm hated. Because nowadays it means I'm at least doing the right thing. I'm loved. That's concerning because nobody says that. Randomly out of nowhere. Unless it's either a setup or it's trolling or it's the opposite of a good thing. How can you say that? You are loved is a good statement. It's a good statement, but when it's meant with evil, then it's not a good statement. Actually, it's not. I'm not saying you're evil. I'm not saying what you mean is evil. I'm saying how you come across is completely random and, like, it sets up red flags, and I would just call that evil. And if I called that evil 100 times, I'd be right 99 times out of 100. So that's pretty good odds to me. I'll take that 1% as collateral damage and say, yeah, shut the fuck up, man. How about that?
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on. Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
Don't tell me what to think and not to think. Well, that's red flag number 2. Might want to just stop talking. I appreciate it if it's a compliment. I don't think it is, and that's that. And if you want to say anything else, yeah, you're probably going to get yourself banned. True story.
I came here to see you, Merrill. You don't have to fuss over me.
You're so kind. My first guest, and I'm already a terrible host. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
Oh, really?
I'm sure I could think of a better way for you to thank me.
Well, of course you could. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is...
All right, cool.
tricky.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You understand the red flags are up and you just keep talking. I don't discourage chat on my channel. I just discourage this kind of chat. This random fucking fluffy ass unicorn bullshit that, yeah, nobody says to anybody ever. Yeah, and I don't know who the fuck you are, so... If you want to be all, oh my god, I've got purple hair and a nose ring and I'm just going to tell you I love you, even though every fucking soul, fucking core cell of your being hates everything that I say and do. If you actually knew what that was, but you don't, because I don't know who you are. Let's just be honest. There's your honesty. Your next comment is going to decide whether you just get banned for life. Seriously. It's just that simple. That's how we work here. We're human beings here, not whatever the fuck it is you're trying to impress. I got nothing for that. I'll take being real, but I don't know what the fuck that is. So, yeah. Maybe you'll change and not be that anymore. If I slap you hard enough. That's my hope. That's literally my angle. Call it what you will. Or just don't talk to people like that in the future. If you're gonna be nice, be genuine. Don't be whatever the fuck that is. You like my content. You don't know what the fuck my content... You can't name 3 fucking videos that I made in the last 12 years. Dude, I'm about to ban you right now just on general principle. Just on GP. Seriously.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawk. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, don't really need Merrill. Okay, well, just can't stop, can you? All right. If y'all don't see anything wrong with it, that's fine. but I do. Right. I mean, I guess we can get this started too, right? This is Wounded Coast stuff. Speaking of the Wounded Coast, yeah, I need to get the Bone Pit and what else? Got Sundermount. I got the Bone Pit. Oh, and the Talvashoth Caverns. All right, so the Bone Pit and the Talvashoth Caverns. There's the Bone Pit right there. And that's Aveline's thing. Okay, let's go turn that in real quick. Here's a quick quiz. Was I wrong? Or was I right? Quick quiz.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be. There's Jevon's
Seriously,
office.
not trying to be an
I'll
asshole.
Explain our initiative.
Absolutely, it's just the opposite. I love all you guys.
I don't know how they do it where you're from.
Every viewer, everybody here.
Not you and your whims.
I just real is real, and then you got everything else. If you're not real, you're fake.
But I'll have no show-offs in my
I got no time for any of that bullshit.
Myself clear. Report to your post before I have
That's
you
why
and your Ferelden
instead of having 20,000 viewers here, we've got 20 people here. I'd rather have 20 of you guys than 20,000
Well, what a
of
charming
that.
fellow.
I don't have to like him.
I could probably
but he
pay
could
my
at least
bills.
Listen, bandits are dead.
And just
That's
stream
all that
every
should
day.
matter.
If I had
It's not the
20,000 of
first time
that,
he's made me wonder
but
like this.
I can't stomach
Something's
it, man.
very wrong.
It just makes me feel like I need to... What did you say, champ? I need to take a fucking shower if I allow that shit to go on. And why something like that would target a stream that doesn't even have 20 people in it is beyond me. How the fuck am I on your gaydar? How am I on your gaydar? It's not. It doesn't even make any sense. How I'm on your gaydar? No.
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to
But
take that route.
I've hurt feelings over
What have I
time, so
stepped in this time.
it's a little off to me too.
Not letting that one.
When the gaydar goes off, shoot missiles first. What is it? Stab first? What did you say to Isabella? Stab first, ask questions later? Stab first, ask questions later. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Everybody matters until they don't. And there are people that don't matter. Except in an evil sense. And then
Aveline. I owe you for
nobody
clearing
does to
that
them
ambush
what's
the other
supposed
night.
to be done to them,
Saved me a
so
mess
the
of
world
trouble.
is the way it is.
Brennan, that route was yours.
There you go.
It was.
That's it. That's all.
Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush.
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable
Perfectly
lie that explains
reasonable
why
lie.
you arranged this.
A reasonable
I'd be
lie.
willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan said Donick, a good man. Donick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
I can't do that.
That's nighttime stuff. We're gonna have to wait on that. I've got to go get some runes of fortune. To go get runes of fortune. I got all this bullshit too, like all kinds of things to activate and deal with, and
a dwarf walk into a bar.
The human says
we can go get a talent point.
so short.
We can go do that right now. We can start getting some combos.
Why waste a perfectly good setup?
That works. We can definitely go do that right now. Goddamn, activate like 18 quests too. That's crazy.
Hey, Franz. You're Rick.
Viscount Son. Oh, that's cool. Get that started. It doesn't hurt anything.
I heard you lost something. This it? You found this?
We got all this stuff here. Get rid of that. It's level 11. Oh wow. Get rid of that. I'm keeping that. Nice. And then I was about to say, gonna have some gangster ass, just hardcore filthy. Gonna have a filthy staff. A filthy staff. Nope. No filthy staff. Filthy staff. Filthy. I don't see why we need 2 spirit staffs at any point here. It's 15 plus a bunch of good shit, and that's just garbage, I guess. We sell that? I don't think we need 2 spirit staffs at all, ever. Yeah, I don't think we do. I haven't bought a staff yet, so that's cool. Didn't give us but like 15 silver.
Here you're having problems with the bone pit.
That's like 15 bucks. You go to the pawn shop and get 15 bucks. Really?
You look a bit unseasoned.
I spent half that in gas getting here. Like, just, what do you do with that?
My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
I'll head there soon.
Okay, cool.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year.
Wait a minute.
The
Wait a minute.
pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
In one day, he makes more. In one day, he makes more from that mine than he pays all of his workers collectively for an entire year. So this thing has like 364 plus days of profit and doesn't do shit to protect the workers and doesn't do anything. Wow. That's
The Viscount's son abducted by Kunari.
that's something. That is definitely something. See something. I never got it. I literally never got that. Kind of cool. Not gonna lie, that's electricity resistance. Oh, that's why you get that. Yeah, you can actually buy that instead of a rune slot. Oh, okay, I get it. If you don't have DLC, you can actually do that for electricity resistance, which is what you need in the deep roads.
What do you mean you can't help me?
You can't help me.
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah.
If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife.
Ninette
She's legally bound to me.
is my wife.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those?
Dude, I'm not making this shit up. Seriously, a thing.
You should pay someone else. Well, like me.
Come on, dude.
I like being paid.
That's awesome, man.
You can find
That's
me,
just.
Ninette. I will
That's
gladly
hilarious.
pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
The guards disagree.
They are more
Yeah, more disagreeable than my wife.
Maybe your friend is more sensible. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Come on, man. It's just that. Is it just me? Whatever. Just...
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose.
Jethan!
I didn't know she visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once.
I'm dying over here.
Her favorite.
Seriously.
Bah.
Bah.
Talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Oh man. All right, that's one of the highlights of this game. To me, that's just one of the highlights right there. That's my shit. It's literally, that's my stuff right there. Okay, I guess we go get these quests.
The Viscount's son is a rambling scamp. I'd not be surprised if he incited the
Have you... Please, can you help me? My brother.
My brother. Not my mother, but my brother. I was trying to put the tea in the pot. But, never mind.
Don't worry. Helping
You fun. That's
killing
literally my
people
favorite
was my
accent in the
best.
entire world. The British accent is that's my shit.
No call to kill anyone, Sarah. Karen was always so
You can be the worst person in the world,
so idealistic.
and I still might be your friend just because you have the
the Templars accepted him.
fucking accent.
Pleaded with
It's
him not
apparently
to
where
join
I
the
came
Brotherhood.
from,
But he
so I
wouldn't.
love it, and I don't even know why.
You hear dark rumors about
True story.
Templars.
Not sure about the Irish accent though. It's got to be the UK or Australian.
It's gone.
The Australian accent is it's unique. What was the Australian dude that just loved every single friggin' animal on Earth, even if they were like deadly? They could kill you in a second, and he would just like caress them and pet them and become friends with them. What was his name? Irwin? You know what I'm talking about? He eventually died to like it was like a stingray poison type thing, and I don't even know if it was on purpose. It was just, I think it was Steve Irwin. I think that's what his name was. One of those beautiful human beings ever. Just honestly just loved every single one of God's creatures on Earth and just treated Earth like it was heaven and said, we can just get along. And honestly, I think he did get along. I think he got along with just every animal and every creature and everything. And then an accident happened, and I'm gonna guess that animal or that creature was sorry. Didn't mean to. Steve Irwin, I think that was his name, right? Am I right? What a beautiful human being. It's just well, you can't tell me he's not in heaven hanging out with the animals. Just thank you, God, for all these animals because they're just amazing, and that's the way I was born, and that's just the way I was, and that's just how I am. I just have to believe that. What an amazing... Anyway, Australia. Australians are the most gangster motherfuckers on the entire face of the planet. Yeah. Is it Versailles? Yeah. Australians, everything in Australia kills you. It doesn't annoy you. It doesn't just like, you know, if you got a creature in the corner of your wall and your ceiling right there, it can kill you. If you're in Australia, it can kill you. It decides just not to kill you. We can coexist, right? Yeah, you're like, I can coexist with you. Would you please just leave my house? Because if you get an attitude, I'm going to die because you're going to kill me. Like, every single fucking thing in Australia kills you. If it's in the water, it kills you. If it's in the sand, under the water, it kills you. If it's flying, it probably kills you. If it's got 8 legs, oh, it definitely kills you. If it doesn't have any legs, oh, it kills you even faster. Oh, and if you want to sit down and take a shit, there's something with 8 legs that's just gonna bite you in the ass and kill you because you decided to take a shit on that toilet. Yeah, that's Australia. Everything kills you. I think there's plants in Australia that actually kill you. Yeah, Australians are the most... Dude, if I wanted to make an army, I would recruit out of Australia 99 and everywhere else 1%. I think. If I was going to train an army. Now, if I was going to be an army, I'd be American. But if I was going to train an army, I would get everybody out of Australia and bring them to America. And yeah, these are the most fearless motherfuckers on the face of the planet from birth. Yeah, that's literally who they are. Mad respect, man. Mad respect.
So you think the Templars, what, killed and ate your brother? Awesome human being, man.
I don't know what happened.
I love animals, but
he just stopped writing me.
That dude took that shit
to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell
a
me
level
anything.
Nobody else is gonna go because they're a bunch of pussies. Steve Irwin was like, animals are animals, and we should coexist. So I don't care. I don't care if they have venom that can kill me in 1 second. I'm gonna pet them on the head and kiss them on the mouth, and we're gonna hang out. And I'm gonna feed them snacks if I know what they eat. Right? He was that kind of gangster. Who the fuck even does that? There'll never be another one of those. That dude was fucking awesome, man. I think even Marines, when they think about Australians, they say "oorah." Oorah, man. Oorah, Australians. But they're tough as leather, bro. Just tough as leather. The women, the children, man, just everybody. Except their fucking government. Their government is woke-ass fucking American, or woke-ass UK. UK is even worse than America, which is... that's... wow. How are you the 101% pharmaceutical-grade fucking evil, woke-ass fucking satanic? Because America's about 100%. How are you even worse than that? But that's the UK. With the Australians, even despite their government, they're not trying to hear that shit. It's like, I can't go anywhere without something trying to kill me. If my government's trying to kill me, I'll probably outlast them because they're just a bunch of pussies. That's probably Australians. That would be my guess.
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do?
Yeah, he's definitely a legend, man.
Perchance. In your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother.
My brother. Not my mother, but my brother.
If anyone knows where he is, it's them. Maker bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. You've gained quite a reputation with the Red Iron Mercenary Band. I find myself in need of someone with your special talents.
Special talents?
I'm guessing you don't mean my ability to juggle small rodents to Elysian ballads.
If that is your greatest skill, then I have been misinformed. I am looking for muscle, not whatever it was you were just describing. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
We're both intelligent people. There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
Creatures in the... ruins.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
No. If this leads to some other quest at some other time, I'm not letting a pedophile fucking serial killer like Anders go. I'm killing it on sight. I'm defending humanity against that fucking thing. And yes, there are people that are just broken. If you don't agree with that, well, you are not in touch with reality. Prisons are made because people that are broken aren't executed to make citizens feel safe. They're locked away so they can get out and do that shit again and learn how to do it better from their fellow fucking people that got away with that shit also. That's the system you're living under. And it's taking $1 trillion of your tax dollars a month to support that shit. Your prison system. And the people like Waltz and Kamala and shit, even Trump and anybody else, they're just raking in all the profits. It only costs $1,000 a day. They charge you $1 million a day per head. What does that amount to? There you go. Where's all the money going? You're not asking, they're not telling. True story. That's the what do you call it? The criminal justice system. Whatever they call it wherever you're at, it's all the same shit. It's a rotten leaf on a rotten twig on a rotten fucking tree that can never bear good fruit. And the more you let that happen, the more of your children get molested and raped and even murdered and sex trafficked and kidnapped, and you don't have any voice because if you want to trace down somebody who's been kidnapped and sex trafficked and then molested to the point that they were almost dead and their teeth are pulled because they can't bite on you, and then their fucking adrenaline is fucking sucked out of their fucking blood so the motherfucker who raped them, they can fucking drink it, and then they fucking eat the fucking child, and you don't have any voice because the person that did it to you is the only person you can cry to for justice. Well, guess what? You're not going to get any because they're the motherfuckers that did it to you. That's the reality we're living in today. It's pretty bad, right? True story. So I got Anders. I got Anders here. We can probably go get this started too. I guess. Right?
Do you know a recruit?
We're getting all these quests started.
Sister is looking for.
We're gonna have a quest list that's like
speak to you, Miss Sarah.
friggin'
To the void with that.
y'all don't even see my arms, right? It's that long.
Our orders.
It's like 10 meters this way and like 5 meters that way. That's how long our quest list is gonna be.
You're already defying orders to talk to me. Might as well share the good stuff.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through.
Any of you
If you're
guys
not strong enough or fervent enough in belief,
watch the Fallout series? I'm down with some of the
You honestly believe that?
virtue signaling, the woke bullshit that they threw in there. You can't get away from that. I mean, that's gonna. It's like the leaven, the yeast of the Pharisees. It's like the poison of the Kenites that gets into everything that you see and hear. So it's always going to be that if God hates it, that's what they're promoting, and they're going to virtue signal it to make it look good, right? So there was a bit of that in the Fallout series. It wasn't. I mean, it was there, but outside of that, I'm not gonna lie. There were certain episodes that I watched. I watched both series because I've got Prime for free right now. Although I'm actually going to have to pay for it here in the near future, and I'm not even sure how I'm going to be able to do that. They're probably going to get a charge denied on my card, but either way, I wanted to play Fallout and even Fallout New Vegas so bad watching that series. It was stupid. Like it was literally stupid at one point. I'm like, oh my God, fuck everything I'm doing. I need to go play this. I just need to go play this again just to get this vibe into my playthrough, right? Has anybody else done that? Just had to go fucking play Fallout because you watched any part of the Fallout series? Like any part of it?
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I'm waiting on the remaster.
I bet he would.
If we get it, we get it. If we don't,
he was going outside Kirk.
Don't really care.
Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Although it's not like we're never going to play Fallout 3 again, because God damn it, that entire wasteland is just, that's my shit.
If you hurry,
it's a vibe that like resonates with my soul type thing. Like everything I see and everything I hear and everything I do in that game world, especially everything I hear. If I go into an abandoned building, I hear the wind and I hear the straining metal of skyscrapers that have been blown up, but they're like screeching and they're like straining and groaning under themselves, right? You hear the shit vaguely on the outside, but you're in this house that's like eerily quiet, and you see like the particle dust, the radioactive dust in this house, and you're looking for like a bobblehead, or you're looking to see what the story is like in Minefield. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, man, no other game provides that. No other game provides that. Period. It's just awesome. All right, so we have to have this. Okay, I didn't actually have to have that. Apparently I've already been here once. Look at that fire damage on that thing. 2.5 sovereigns. I'm going to try to save my money. I'm going to try to get by while saving money. Somehow.
Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solicitus. Please, take a look around. My apologies.
I don't like the salt and pepper, ebony and ivory forced shit in that.
Actually,
I mean,
if you're interested,
that shit is what it is, but you don't have to, like, virtue signal it. It's, like, irrelevant, but it had to be ebony and ivory. It just had to be. They shoehorned that shit in there. They shoehorned it in. Seriously. The whole, man, in the vault, the women's bathroom. I didn't see that shit in Fallout. I didn't see a women's bathroom. You had the men's and you had the women's. There wasn't a women's / trans bathroom. I didn't see that in the game. Why the fuck do you gotta throw that shit in there? Get the fuck on, you fucking perverted piece of shit. You confused motherfucker. I'm gonna give you all a question. If trans is actually a valid thing on any level, then therefore DNA evidence in court is completely invalid. That means all the people being set free because it proves that the perpetrator was actually a woman. And the man is incarcerated for a crime. And that man gets set free, and vice versa. And it's not only just male, female, it's down to what fucking race you are. Every race is different, and every gender is different. And there's only 2. This isn't an argument. This is a fact, and anybody arguing against that has mental illness. Literally mental illness. They're literally Satan's asshole. They're literally possessed by a fucking satanic devil. There's no other explanation for it. You can't think that way and have any common sense at the same time. It's impossible. And if that offends you, it's because you're the problem. And if you don't like that, it's because you're the problem. I'm literally ending that argument right here. If trans is a thing, if you identify as a woman, then DNA no longer is credible in court. That's it. That's all. That ends the argument. There's nothing else to talk about. Either you're a fucked up, confused, perverted piece of fucking shit, probably fucking with little kids too, and you're ready to go out and just shoot anybody who doesn't agree with your fucking satanic devil that's only about murder, just like Cain. Cain was about murder. You remember when Cain, I heard a good argument, and this isn't true. This is not biblically true. But the argument was Cain murdered 25% of the population just because. Now, that's not true. The world was populated in the 6th day. Adam was created, formed in the 8th day, after God rested. And then Cain was the son of Satan, not Adam. Everybody banged Eve, including, well, Satan fucking banged Adam too. And that's why you see, well, the porn, and that's why you have the ideology, and that's why you have the rainbow flag today. That's the exact same thing that Satan did in the garden with Adam and Eve. So Cain was Satan's son. Abel was Adam's son. And Abel was the child of promise. And Cain, of course, murdered him. So it wasn't a quarter of the population, but it was a quarter of the population in Eden. Well, actually, that's not true either, because Eden was essentially all the fucking angels, because Adam in the flesh actually had access to that. And he could have chosen Jesus instead, the tree of life, but he chose the tree of death, which was knowledge of good and evil. So you can make a decision and it's always the wrong one, because it's contrary to what God told you to do in the first place. That's pretty simple. That's what happened. That's what it is. And Cain's children are the reason that we have all this bullshit right now that we're actually dealing with on so many levels. And it would take probably like a year to go over all the scripture and all the facts and all the history to actually determine that that's an actual thing. Honestly, let's just cut it down to like 2 seconds. 3 words. It's a thing. Kenites. John 8:44. 1 Chronicles 2:55, I believe. Anyway, it's that you can just sum it up like that. Anyway.
Remedy that. Potions shop. You, my good man, are priceless.
The pun wasn't intentional, although I may use that next time. It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
Season 2 is like all New Vegas. It's all New Vegas, basically. I'm hoping Season 3 is Capital Wasteland. And a lot more super mutants. A lot more super mutants. We didn't really get any super mutants yet. Not really. That was really consolidated in the Capital Wasteland. I'm not saying that's the only place it happened, but it was like super part of it. And like hardcore Obsidian fans, which before they were even Obsidian, what was it called? Interplay or some shit like that. They were all about, like, there was a super mutant, like, headmaster or lord or some shit like that in Fallout 1 or 2. Okay, cool. But I think Fallout 3, and remember, Bethesda has the reins. Bethesda has the reins to this horse. They can drive that shit where they want to. And they got sued by Obsidian over and over, even after Fallout New Vegas. The threat was, you either pay us for what we didn't do, or we sue you. And basically the decision in court is now Bethesda owns rights to everything Fallout, period, end of conversation. Because Obsidian is incapable of making a decent video game. Not really. I mean, they've had a couple, but yeah. I mean, you say, well, what about Fallout New Vegas? That was like 60% Bethesda. Obsidian just canceled the project and said, you either pay us or we sue you. And Bethesda just fucking got rid of them. Like cockroaches. Obsidian, just go away. Like cockroaches. Go make phone games. You're not capable. Oh, I'm gonna make, oh, what did they make? The something world? Whatever. That's the most corny-ass, stupid fucking Nuka World shit you ever saw in your entire fucking life. And I don't know why Bethesda even did Nuka World. That was about as Obsidian as you actually get. Or Interplay, sorry.
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Syrah. Ah, my young friend. How goes the search?
I think I found something of yours.
This was free at the time.
So let's go and get a combo. At least going, I guess. I don't know. Seeing as this is like completely useless in the Rock Wraith, in the deep, well, I mean, it's not useless in the Deep Rose, it's just useless against the Rock Wraith, basically. So, I mean, I guess it's cool. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I really, really, really want to get, Okay, I guess we can do this real quick. This will unlock... Yeah, okay, cool. All good. This will unlock the Talvashoth Caverns, and it'll unlock... Well, I mean, and the Bone Pit is already unlocked. Once we get those, we can get some Runes of Fortune. And that's what we really, really, really want. Nice.
Out of your element, dwarf.
No thanks to this lot. Can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
You can start making sense any time now.
My manners. Javaris Tin Top.
Well, I found a new zombie movie, guys.
I need forward thinkers to help.
I know some of you guys are the zombie movie fans like I am. I think it's called Year 10. Either 10th year or Year 10.
And it's just dust. No
Also,
lyrium,
I think it's
no
Year
demons.
10.
Anyone can use it.
I have heard of this. It's why their ships are so feared.
Yeah, Year 10. Year 10. If you guys are looking for a really good zombie flick, that's like, it's kind of indie, but it's like the George Romero kind of indie, if you will. Yeah, you should probably check that out. Year 10. Year 10. Just throwing that out there. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. If you've heard of it, then you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you should probably go check it out. And then, fuck, there was like a hardcore Fallout vibe movie that I saw recently too. It had all kinds of hardcore ass just Fallout vibes. Year 10 has more like Walking Dead vibes, Night of the Living Dead vibes. But it's still, and it has kind of a storyline. There was like a hardcore ass freaking Fallout. I think it even had a song in it that came from one of the Fallout soundtracks. Let me see if I can remember what it was. Anyway, Year 10, strongly recommended if you're down with like zombie flicks. Sort of. That whole post-apocalyptic thing. Yeah, just anyway, you might want to consider that.
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Talvashoth, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them.
Roots of Fortune, I mean, hey, it's extra money, man.
Made me think.
Those big loot drops, the big ones,
that bothers him more
you can increase that shit by like 20%. So instead of dropping like 8 sovereigns, they drop damn near 10.
Are you up for some
You know, that type of thing? That pays for that shit. Then everything else you do for the rest of the act, every single time an enemy drops any money, you get a bonus. Instead of 1 silver and 18 copper, you get like 2 silver. It's like, oh my god, that's only like 90 copper. Do that 100 times. Do that 100 times. Now all of a sudden it's 90 silver. Now that all of a sudden that's basically a sovereign, right? So it counts towards everything. On the backwards compatible on the Xbox One, it didn't work. It didn't work. The game would just take all of your money from an entire area. Just take it. You don't get anything. It was really bad. Backwards compatibility has come a long way, apparently. This is like going from the Wild Wild West to the Industrial Age with backwards compatibility on Dragon Age 2, because it actually works now most of the time, which it didn't work hardly any of the time before, so that's pretty cool.
I suppose there could be a reward for these Talvashoth.
As long as you do it, I'm happy. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
Okay. Whatever. Just whatever. That's 50 silver. Or like 250 XP or so. Something like that. I kind of want to go turn this in. Just to be done with it. We don't need to come up here anymore. We need about 65 sovereigns. 64 and change. We need 65 sovereigns to go get our shit. Nice. Yeah, about 65 sovereigns to get our stuff from the Black Emporium. We haven't done any nighttime stuff. We got a lot of money coming our way. I'm wondering if maybe we could possibly get enough money to actually go into the deep roads without making a deal with Dougal. Either way, you give him the money, you get it back. If you don't give him the money and you go in, you still have it, but it comes out the same, but you miss them like a major ambush, and you get the opportunity to kill Dougal. So we always want to kill Dougal, because Dougal is a shisty ass, sketchy, shady ass dwarf.
I need to go.
Dougal needs to die.
Too late.
So you got that. Oh, let me go ahead and grab this.
Master Island, a crafter for this clan. Forced to stay so close to this Shemlin city, I've seen my share of outsiders pass through our camp. Is there something you needed?
Do you have any pure ironbark in stock?
What use is ironbark to you? I've never met a Shem.
Oh, maybe 2 spirit staffs would have been good for this.
I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be
I
found,
think I sold that one. I think I did.
Our people were forbidden from venturing to the area.
My bad.
After we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
What happened that warriors as skilled as the Dalish refused to venture to the area?
Your respect for our hunters is most surprising, stranger. The place is overrun by darkspawn. If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left. I'll show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you.
Sell this shit.
Couldn't you talk to him for me?
That. Get rid of that. Okay, that's solid.
Dalish crafting is
So we need 50 more sovereigns, and then another 50 on top of that. That would work for me, or like 45. So yeah, about another 90 something sovereigns. At least 80. That would work for me. Shit. I guess we just take care of the. Yeah, I guess we just take care of the Talvashoth first. Just be done with this shit. This is the hardest thing. So, yeah, we're about to level up too. Let's see if the spiders ambush us here. They should. And they don't. Alright, we have to get rid of stuff. I'm going to need this. Regardless. 22 cold, and we got another cold staff? 15 cold. Yeah, okay. It doesn't really matter. None of them have any other stats that help anybody. That's spirit. And that's spirit. With 10 physical damage. I don't know if Qunari count as humans. I don't think they do. Hey, what's up, Saul? What's going on, man? How are you doing? But I mean, it's better than what we're using right now. Technically, I guess, sort of. Fuck, I don't know. All right, cool.
One enemy at a time.
Nice. Now, if we can just kill them like that, this is gonna work for me. No, like, this is totally gonna work for me. I'm down with this. I'm 100% down with this. Let's just do this for the next hour. Just kill everything with 2 or 3 shots in, like, basically a second. Yeah, that works for me. I'm totally cool with that. Let's see. Damn. Okay, well, we got that. And we're going to do anything with this, man. I'm just going to leave this tree alone. I literally am just going to leave this tree alone. Okay, fine. I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Just whatever. All right, everything needs to go through here now. There's no point in using that until we get some of the Blood Mage abilities that are like extra gangster. Extra gangster Blood Mage abilities, that's what we want. If we can't use them, why are we even activating that shit? Let me kill myself on purpose to cast the exact same spells I can do for free. Yeah, it just seems stupid to me. But
no
there you have
further,
it.
human. Calvishoth control these passages.
Ambushes are usually quieter, Qunari.
I did not intend to ambush. I expected to warn a caravan, but you are not helpless. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
And I should trust you.
I have no history of betraying your people, only my own. I did not like my role, so I left the cube. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Talvishoth to warn their victims. You are no victim, so now I will leave.
What's the trick, Talvishoth?
The path ahead is thick with my kind. They revel in chaos, and will give you the battle you appear to want.
Actually, the first time I came here, it was probably harder than this is going to be, so I'm cool with that. There's going to be more of them, like cockroaches. Kill one cockroach, and you got 5 more to replace it. But, yeah, seriously. Alright, so all I need is just, like, my basic power wheel.
How about you? There!
Oh, for everybody here, just so you know, yeah, we're definitely playing on Nightmare. A Dunmer from Skyrim. Actually, true story, right? Do what you will. No shit. Damn. Good call, man. They do crossover. Bethesda and BioWare did exchange a lot of voice actors. Yeah, you will definitely hear crossovers. Yeah, that's a true story. Yeah, no shit, right? And no, I'm not playing on PC. I mean, I think it's obvious I'm playing on Xbox. But anyway, just so if this thing goes like stupid well and you're like, bro, how are you killing this shit? I don't have any mods because I'm playing on Xbox. So this is the way it goes. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but still saying if it looks too easy for Nightmare, then you're going to say, oh my god, the title says Nightmare and you're playing on fucking easy mode. No, actually we're not. So, just, sometimes you just need to point that out. Beautiful. The reason is, like, up until now, and I don't know if it's my fault somehow, but for like the last 6-8 years, been playing this shit on backwards compatible from the Xbox One, Xbox One X, then the Series X, because it's not available on like a PS5, which I don't have anyway. I really want a PS5. There's a couple games that I just need to play on the PS5. Anyway, the game has been like seriously corrupted, seriously glitched, seriously bad. Like right here, that enemy that only did like 30 hit points of damage through all my damage mitigation, like rock armor as a mage, right? Rock armor. Hold on. Rock armor as a mage allows me to like kind of mitigate some of that physical damage. On the backwards compatibility, sometimes, not every time, just about like half the time, you'd come into an area like this and somebody would hit you 3 times and you'd be dead. In 3 hits. 20 hits gave me like this much damage. 3 hits would kill you outright and then wipe your party in 2 or 3 more hits. That's how backwards compatibility used to be. Now, I don't know if it was just like the Series X settings. I set all the settings to max. Max frame rate, max graphics, max everything. And now all of a sudden it's working. So that may have been my fault. But anyway, just saying. Definitely a thing. So now it's playable. And now I'm actually able to test a mage on a mage's merits. Which is awesome. As long as the game just keeps playing like this. I'm not saying I win all the time. I'm just saying at least make it playable. If I fuck up, at least I know it's me. Right? Instead of like, oh my god, I have to hit you 38 times and your health bar is this big. You only have to hit me twice, even though you only do 2 points of damage. But it's being mitigated 80,000 times and now you're hitting like a fucking endgame boss. And I'm level 17 and you're level 50. With a health bar like this. But you're fucking two-shotting me? What the fuck is that? Doesn't exist. But it did exist for a long time, so it's nice that we at least have something we can work with.
Never to get on our bad side. Seems to be unhealthy.
Nice. See what I'm saying? Like, as long as the game just plays the way it's supposed to. Just fair. Fair is fair. If I die, it's my fault. But if I die, it should be my fault. It shouldn't be because, well, the game is like level 50 and you're level 10. And the game is like 5,000 to 1. And if they hit you twice, you die. And if you hit them 1,000 times, they just heal themselves. That type of bullshit right there, not cool with that. Don't want to play any game like that at all, ever, period, end of conversation. Alpha, hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, it's definitely been more than a minute. It's going good. We actually got Dragon Age 2 to work on the Series X. It actually works. Like it plays the way it's supposed to. At least most of the time. So, yeah, this is freaking awesome. I came through with the two-hander and I'm like, oh my god, this shit is easy. Which it's supposed to be. If you build your character right, and I'm like, maybe now's the time to get my mage in here and see if we can actually, do shit. Instead of getting fucking janked and ganked and cheated all the entire time. Yeah. So, yeah, seriously, it's awesome. Nice. Beautiful. I'm not sure why we didn't get a single loot drop there. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I mean, if it's a game worth playing, I'm playing it 15 years later, as passionately as I did when I started playing it. So in my opinion, yeah, it's a game worth playing probably more than any other game, to be honest. I've memorized most of the dialogue. I still get surprised every once in a while. It's like some new thing I learn and I'm like, oh my god, how did I never see this? Over like a decade and a half. How did I never see this? This is fucking amazing. This is fantastic. I guess it just depends on how you approach games. How do you approach your games? What are you looking for? Like this scratches all of my itches. But maybe it doesn't scratch any of your itches, so you fucking hate it. I can respect that. But respect the fact that all my itches, this game scratches. Like every single one of them. And I'm still trying to perfect shit 15 years later. Just saying. Because once you finally get something down, then there's something else that you don't have down. In fact, you probably just never did it. So you probably need to start working on that too. Just so that you have the full repertoire. Like the game is challenging you. You got to kick its ass. 100%. If you don't kick 100% of its ass, then what have you done? Well, now all of a sudden you're a bitch, right? It's like, well, damn, okay, I'm not going to let the game make me a bitch. And then the backwards compatibility stuff made you a bitch for like a long time. But now all of a sudden it seems to be working magically, which is kind of crazy. But hey, as long as it works, I struggled for almost a decade playing this game religiously. And now all of a sudden it works again. Okay, cool. I'm not going to chalk that shit up to garbage. I'm going to say I actually had to beat the cheat and figure out builds that are actually extra better. They're 101% pharmaceutical grade. Fuck you. Those kind of builds. And I was actually allowed to make those to try to compensate for the fucking cheating bullshit. So now your build should just destroy everything. Right? Because if you were beating the cheat before, and there's no cheating now, God damn it, that's pretty gangster shit. So it's cool as I've been able to come up with some more builds and trying to compensate for what the game was, where the game was broken, if you will. Gotta have that. That's mandatory. That is mandatory. That literally is Aveline right there. Now she's like 50% more tanky. She's 50% more tanky with that one thing. Yep, that works for me. I'm not even saving anymore, which is kind of crazy.
That's just
probably stupid, actually.
What are they trying to do? Ruin
to not save anymore.
A surprise here for us.
I win. It's 5. So that's 16 and a half. 18, that's 19 silver. And that's something, I guess. I guess that's sort of something. Come on, man. Look. Torn trousers. You gotta be. So that's like 24, I guess. Basically. Nice. Dragon Age 2 versus Mass Effect? They're two different things. Mass Effect 2 is a piece of shit, in my opinion. It's like complete fucking garbage. And that's everybody's favorite, which is ironic, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I mean, I'm just being honest. If Mass Effect 2 wasn't in the Mass Effect trilogy, it would be called a Mass Effect sequel, and it would be better without Mass Effect 2 at all. To me, that's just middle of the book fluff to make a couple extra chapters. That's all Mass Effect 2 is. Complete garbage. Whereas Dragon Age 2 is like the actual sequel, and then you just don't get anything else. Whereas the Mass Effect trilogy is a trilogy, and it's legit. It's like a story that's told from start to finish, and the original ending of Mass Effect 3 was the like actual ending. And everybody complained about it because they're too fucking woke to show any kind of intelligence, morals, or ethics in even a video game. These are the same motherfuckers protesting ICE that hated Mass Effect 3's original ending, which was the best ending I've ever seen in a video game ever. There is no way to conclude a trilogy. You got chapter 1, 2, and 3. How do you conclude the chapter? To require the player to acknowledge everything that was given to you in chapter 1, 2, and 3 and make a decision based on that. And nobody is willing to think for themselves. That's why Inquisition multiplayer failed. It was one of the best multiplayer options. It was even better than fucking Mass Effect 3's multiplayer. But it required you to think. And nobody's willing to do that anymore. So the failure is not on the developer. The failure is on the gamer, the player. And the players complained really, really loudly and said, we need a new ending to Mass Effect 3 that doesn't require any thought or any decision making or any consequences on our part. And so BioWare, of course, capitulated, just like Elon Omar, and said, I've taken all your money. I'm just going to go ahead and just take a shit in your face. And you're going to thank me for it. And so the woke people did. The BioWare fans did. So comparison there. And Dragon Age 2 is equal to the entire Mass Effect trilogy, but the entire Mass Effect trilogy's new ending that was like woke, virtue signaling, fucking, okay, we understand that y'all are incapable of thinking for yourself. Y'all are literally Satan's fucking asshole incarnate as human beings. You probably have blue and purple hair too. Even the dudes, which don't even know that they're dudes, and they probably call themselves girls because they identify as girls, which makes DNA apparently irrelevant, which means if you murder somebody, which a lot of trans people are doing with automatic weapons because they fucking hate guns. Yeah, can we just understand how insane and fucking satanic all of that shit is? Anyway, so you gotta understand, man, the studio is in flux. It was in flux. From the best RPG developer to the worst fucking political satanic piece of diarrhea shit dumped on a fucking winter sidewalk and still fucking smoking on the ice. Like, that's what it became on purpose, and they chose to do that. So they're 100% complicit. They're 100% responsible for their decisions and accountable. That's why BioWare isn't even a studio anymore. Right? So, like, both of these games are from the studio. The Mass Effect trilogy, in its original form, is one of the best franchises ever. It's not even an RPG in the first two games. Mass Effect 2 was an RPG. No, it wasn't. Wasn't any more an RPG than fucking Lara Croft. Wasn't any more an RPG than Skyrim. Skyrim is not an RPG. Mass Effect 2 was not an RPG. But it was a really good action game in for what it was, but it's just Mass Effect 1 was 10 times better. Now, Mass Effect 3 was actually an RPG. You actually got to build a Shepard to really kick some fucking ass. And you could kick some fucking ass if you knew what you were doing. And if you didn't, you got punished for it. And you probably played on easy mode and still complained about the ending. Meaning that you're woke. You're a fucking satanic piece of shit that's the worst fucking thing that ever lived on the planet based on your decisions in a video game. And that's actually, like, valid. That's a valid judgment. Because you're judging yourself by being the worst fucking piece of shit on the face of the planet. A typical BioWare fan that destroyed BioWare. Because your developers think like you do. Which is literally Satan's asshole in the face of everybody. But you're virtue signaling as if you have some answer to anything when you're the problem in everything. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Prove me wrong. Then we can talk about it. Anyway. So no, I mean, like, the comparison really, it's kind of not there. It's a lot deeper than that. Now it's going down. Now it's going down. Good story. Let's see. God damn it. I don't think anybody has. God damn it. Oh, fuck me. He doesn't even have a combo. Well, that's, I mean, that's, God damn it. Well, I've got the combo. Andrew's gonna need like what level? 9, 10, 11. Yeah, Andrew's gonna need that from here on out. 9, 10, 11, 12, whatever, in whatever order. Yeah, definitely. 100%. Don't have a lot of combos, which means we're behind in the DPS race. That's the problem here. We're behind in the DPS race. Although I do have at least a combo. So every time Aveline makes something happen, we need to be on top of that shit. Oh, wow. This is only my 5th save, and we're literally like halfway through Act 1. It's only my 5th save. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. That is actually, like, really cool. I got this. That's cold, too. All right, cold. Cold is cold. I know they're supposed to be, like, weak to nature, too. Even if we had a nature staff, I don't think I would use it. Just get rid of that shit. They're, like, super weak to cold. All right, well, shit. Let's see what happens. Nice. Stop. I win. I win. I win.
Done.
I win. As a mage, I win. You understand how many times you have to fucking retry this shit on the old backwards compatibility? Like I said, somehow the game is working now. They actually finally got it right. I don't know how many times Microsoft has actually updated the backwards compatibility emulator to make this shit actually work. But it works now, and it's never worked like this in the last, I don't know, like 10 years. That's a true story. I didn't get a notification that there was an update, but guess what? The game works now, so there's got to be something to it. Gotta be. Nice. Get a good sword here, too. It's called Red Grace. I love the name of the sword, man. It's just Red Grace. It just sounds cool, right? Red Grace. I'm going to go ahead and use fire to kill you quickly in an act of grace. You know what I'm saying? Damn, man. That's some nasty shit right there. All right. That was about as clean as that gets. With a mage, that's the cleanest I've ever done it. Ever. Like, literally ever. It's literally the cleanest I've ever done it. Not gonna lie. We had that situation with the with the Nightlies assholes, right? With the two-hander, and we were like literally clearing the entire map before the game could even respawn. And there was shit. We did the gauntlet the same way before the game could even respawn. And I'm like, oh my god, how is this not playing like this all the time? Like, how is this even a thing? How are we just like destroying everything the way we were always supposed to, and the game just wouldn't let us? And now all of a sudden we can? It's all about the build, man. All right, so we did Merrill, and we did the Talvashoth Caverns. Now we need to do the Bone Pit. And then we can make some Runes of Fortune and actually start making some money. And we, like, need to make some money. Like, seriously need to make money. Alright, so we got cold, and we got 2 cold staffs. Still got 2 cold staffs. Don't really need them right here, but definitely sell that. Need should I get fire and spirit? Let's try spirit. That's all garbage. Cool. Oh, get ready. Get ready. That's what I'm talking about. How about those combos, man?
Now you fall.
Beautiful. This is how fast it's supposed to look. This is like literally the way the game plays. The original Xbox 360, the original PS3. I mean, hell, I've even got an entire playthrough on the PS3. No pause, just with a rogue, just doing shit. And this is exactly how it's supposed to look. And now all of a sudden the backwards compatibility caught up and allows the game to actually play the way it's supposed to play and actually look and feel just a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Like the frame rate is double. So yeah, man. I mean, seriously. This shit is going down. And it's, oh my god, man. I thought this game was destroyed forever. I thought they were trying to get us to, I don't know, consider modern games that are like worth 1/10 as much. Just fucking empty fluff bullshit. And that's how it looked. But now all of a sudden this game actually plays right. I guess you just have to activate like all the settings for the game. Frame rate, graphics, whatever. That's nothing. Nice. So if you do this, if you bring up your circle, you can actually see shit from far away. Like if there's like a codex you mix, or like a loot drop, or, you know, some shit like that.
Generations of slaves died in that mine.
Nice.
I can still feel their...
Man, shut the fuck up, Anders. Like, seriously, then Anders just... If every time you talk, it gives a spiritual brain cancer. Just shut the fuck up. I don't know why this won't work.
Get back! That's enough! There! How about you?
Looks like we made it.
Nice. That was just sloppy. But we got shit. Damn near 20 silver out of it. Gotta remember, that's pretty big. That's pretty big for Act 1. When you get 20 silver out of an ambush, yeah, you got something. I mean, so we're still needing like about 50 sovereigns. If we get lucky, this dragon will drop a couple sovereigns. If not, might get some sovereigns in the deep roads. The asshole that's selling Fenris to Vinters can drop. It'll drop sovereigns based on what our money gain actually is. That's why we're trying to get more money gain, because I have a lot of rune slots to put money runes in. Even if I have to spend like a sovereign to put money runes in like 4 pieces of gear, the first time we get a legitimate loot drop, it's going to pay for that. Then every single other money loot drop we get for the rest of the game, or for the rest, as long as I have those runes installed, yeah, it's going to be extra. It's just going to be profit. That's what you want, is profit. That didn't work, did it? Nice, that's 11 silver. We're in tomorrow. All right, Saul, man. Have a good one, man. Some, blessings to Mrs. Saul. And you too, man. You too, man. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Hope you get paid extra. Just because. Is that a true story? That's a true story. That is a true story right there. Hope you get paid extra. Just because. Damn, bro. Okay, well, as long as we Just got to beat their ass, like, right here. That's like worth 1 sovereign and I think like 750 XP or some shit like that. It's nice that all of the ambushes are actually coming to us and then like spread out like over like 15 different segments, right?
Price and trusty you came along. Them dragons would have sniffed me out for certain.
Hold on. What happened here?
I'll tell you what I can, but be a friend and keep your voice down. There's another dragon close by.
Well, you better get going. Try not to get eaten.
Don't have to tell me twice. You should leave too. But don't go that way. There's this huge dragon.
Ah. I'd wondered if the dragons left their nest unguarded.
Nice. Any more change would be great. I seriously doubt we get sovereigns from this dragon, but it's possible, especially if we do it on the first try. With Aveline, yeah, that's definitely doable. Right? True story. Definitely doable. Okay. Doing her fucking job, bro. Aveline, did Aveline lose like what, even 10% of her health? Like, dude, that's so sick. That's, oh, I didn't get any. I got no money. I'm not cool with that, man. I'm not cool with that. I'm not getting like 0. For a flawless run, and 0, like not even a copper piece for killing fucking an elite boss. Nah, man. Yeah, I'm not cool with that. I'm not gonna accept that. I'm just not gonna accept that. You want to give me like 5 silver and just take a shit in my face? Okay, well fuck you too, game, bitch. But whatever. But you're just going to give me 0 and just say, well, you won convincingly, so guess what? Everything you're supposed to get, you don't get anything at all. Go fucking fuck yourself. No, I'm not going to accept that. No, I'm not a bitch. I am not woke. I'm not going to accept that. And say that's the way it's supposed to be. And peace, love, and fucking the universe claimed it and all that fucking dog shit ass satanic bullshit. No, I'm not down with any of that. Bitch ass motherfucker. How the fuck are you gonna just sit there and just take a shit in my face? Nah, man. Nope. Not cool. Flawless. Once again. 2 sovereigns. Thank you, motherfucker. Thank you. Bitch, I had to do it twice. Perfectly. I had to do it perfect twice. Give me my shit, bitch. Give me my shit. Fuck you. I guess I had to present voter ID the second time, right? I guess I had to present voter ID the second time. True story? It's going great, bro. It's going great. When you see the cheat, beat the cheat. Everything else is awesome, man. You, man, say, do me a favor, bro. Just for me, give Duke some. You got some turkey, you got some cheese. You probably already gave Duke some Mr. Dukes. You already probably gave him some like turkey and cheese already. But if you haven't, give Duke some turkey and some cheese or whatever. I mean, I don't know. Fucking, I mean, cabbage if he likes cabbage. Just whatever, you know. I mean, I've never met a dog that didn't like fucking turkey and cheese and sausages and roast beef and just whatever, right? God bless you guys, man. You just, yeah, take care, man. But give Duke Bro, you know, just a snack, just because. I mean, you only got him for so long, right? Might as well make his life extra every chance you get. It just makes you a better person. It's not that you're not a good person, but it's always good to be better. So there you have it. Yeah, we just like literally just got those sovereigns. I just willed those sovereigns into happening. Like I'm not just gonna get shit on. The game is just not gonna be allowed to shit in my face. No, I'm not cool with that. And I'm pretty sure that was 100% legit. So there you have it. So we can go turn this shit in. Probably make some more friends with Aveline, I think.
Do you ever miss Ferelden?
Of course.
I solved your problem.
So, what happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
Happy wife, happy life. Absolutely. 100%.
I believe you. You made
You're a man?
again?
You got a wife?
If it is safe, the miners can return to work.
She makes the nest. You have to provide for that nest. And if it's time to go to sleep, in the nest. Cool. I don't know, staying up and playing fucking PlayStation and Xbox all night after she goes to sleep, I'm not saying that's not still an option, but yeah, honestly, she relies on you for everything. And even if modern society says, oh, that's fucking misogynistic, who gives a fuck what Satanists say about anything? If a woke person says anything, do the opposite. But if your wife is like, I'd really like to just go to bed, and I want you there with me, and I just want to cuddle, or you know what? Honest, I just want you there with me just because. Absolutely, 100%, dude. That's your fucking job. That is your job. It's like literally, you spoke those vows, and that's the thing. That's how I would approach marriage, personally. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna let you just fucking put like mannequin strings on me or anything, but at the same time, you think it's time to go to bed, and you just want me to be about you. Okay, we're best friends. That's the way it's supposed to be in the first place. I'm down with that. And if anybody else doesn't like it, fuck them. True story. A happy life includes a happy wife. Although, well, if she makes you happy, that makes that work. If she doesn't make you happy at all, that doesn't work at all. But, yeah, it's a two-way street, but, yeah, true story. Yeah, you dedicate yourself to one person, she's going to make your nest, and you have to provide for it. That includes her. 100%, man. 100%. That's, I know that's the truth. I haven't actually experienced that, but I still know that's the truth. I didn't experience World War II, but I know those motherfuckers that growing up in their own fucking shirts, rolling up onto Normandy and just kicking fucking ass, even though they're scared to death. I know they're heroes. So I know that happy wife, happy life is a thing too. It's literally synonymous. Prove me wrong. True story, right?
I bet their first task will be cleaning up the entrails the last shift left behind.
Anyway, good night, bro.
A dragon killer and a mind reader.
Good night.
Wonderful.
That's beautiful.
Let us discuss your payment. You have been a great help. Since you did so much more than I was expecting, how about we work together?
You know,
I'm offering a 50-50 share in the
on the
mine.
stream, I actually get to see this shit in real time, which is actually kind of cool. We lose more viewership when we just get to talking about stuff. I guess people logging into the game. You know what, man? I'm not gonna shut up. I'm really not gonna shut up. Personally, I'm just not going to. We'll just talk about stuff when it comes up, and I will tell you what I believe regarding whatever that is. And if that turns some people off, I don't care. I mean, I care, but I don't care. Actually, I don't care. No, I really actually don't care. Let's just be honest. I really just don't give a fuck. I don't give one single fuck. Yeah, true story.
Seems like the miners could use protection and an advocate.
So, to our first order of business, we replace the lost workers. I will hire new hands. Plenty of desperate Ferelden's out there, but it will take some time. I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They are holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the bone pit is safe.
No, it's really not safe.
I'll see what I can do.
No, that's a lie. No, it's like Aveline like that though, so that's cool. So I'm about to piss Aveline off in a lot of ways. Oh wow, +1. It says that. We don't have Bethany. I think I really need this, so yeah, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and sell that too. It's definitely worth something, right? So now we only need like 40 sovereigns. That's pretty cool. Unless there's something to buy. That's damn 17. I don't fuck. That's really nice cold damage, but I don't think I want to buy anything, to be honest. Just call it a day. That's 3 sovereigns there. So now we got yeah, we only need like 40 more. That sounds like a lot. I mean, well, it's a lot, I guess. It's actually a lot, but...
This fell into my hands. Recognize
This is a sovereign all by itself. True story.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
I heard you lost something.
That's shit, 760.
Didn't expect to see this again.
Shit, that's, yeah, that's a lot.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Insist if you must, but
Nice.
Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
He may be Tal Vashoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
Wow. Okay.
Yes. What is it?
If this is about a rescue,
If this is about a rescue,
that woman did not
she
seem
does,
the type.
she does not seem the
She
type.
is the type I feared we would attract.
Just saying.
As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
Ready the reward, he'll be back in no time.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them, on the Wounded Coast.
Wounded Coast. So dramatic. Just so dramatic, bro. Like, seriously? So dramatic. Shit, nice. Okay. So you got this. That's money. Don't need that. Okay, let's go do this real quick. Right. Dude, I thought the whole Wayward Son thing was...
Here's your reward. Keep looking, though.
Nice.
Hey, this is the one that rescued me from them dragons. A fellow Ferelden, no less. Oh, eyes on her face, you lush.
1,000 thanks for saving Jansen's worthless hide.
Worthless, am I? My farm supplied eggplant to half of the South Reach.
Yeah? My eggplant supplied half the bastards in South Reach.
Seriously, bro? Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Okay.
You're a real hero.
Just saying.
Now what brings you here?
Shuffle off to the mine. Let me finish those pints for you.
Come back to that blight taking hole? I need work, but I don't need to be some dragon's dinner. What if there's more dragons?
This is foretelling here.
Or
Just like
something worse,
the dragon in the entrance to the Deep Roads.
I go back to the
This is
missus
foretelling.
without this job.
Foreshadowing.
She'll rip me apart sure as any dragon.
What can we do? That bastard Hubert is the only one willing to hire us.
Would you go back for twice your previous salary?
Wow.
2 days out of the year instead of 1 day. 2 days out of the year instead of 1 day. And then the fucking Frenchman complains about that.
Back to work,
Damn.
boys.
I'm happy to
There's a
take
reason
or
those
give a
motherfuckers
toy.
are incapable of even winning a fight, much less a war. True story.
Bloody guard. Think they can stop me, do they?
The Maker's wisdom is the path we must follow.
I'll try to do better, Miss Eyre. Hey.
Thought I actually already did this, but I guess not. Okay, well, whatever. Don't need Merrill with us on this one.
I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
I'm guessing that Templar wasn't here to offer your son his good wishes.
I am Ariane. My boy, Fainriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Abominations are always so awkward at family reunions.
No, please, you must find him before the demons finish their work. He must be brought to safety. If you won't do it for Fainriel, do it for Kirkwall. The Templars say a lad like my son is a danger to the whole city if left untrained.
I'll bring your son back to safety. I promise.
I don't know where Fainriel is gone.
You put out feelers to the Templars, but you didn't give your son over to the Templars to hopefully save him from what's happening right now.
And Fainriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fainriel might have sought him out.
Evil sympathies. Evil sympathies. Even when involving your own family, evil sympathies lead to more death than probably anything else. You know your child is a serial killer, but you try to protect them so that more people die. You know, children, parents, uncles, aunts, nephews, nieces, of families. Their lives don't matter because you're selfishly trying to protect a fucking monster. Just because that monster came out of your pussy or out of your dick doesn't make it less a monster. Just saying.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
Just saying.
We'll find him before the Templars. Don't trust them to have your son's best.
But shut up,
interests at heart.
pedophile. You're a fucking pedophile terrorist.
Wesley was a Templar.
You're fucking Muslim.
Not all fanatics to be feared.
Everything you say is satanic.
It has been a lonely time.
Everything you think is satanic. Everything you want to do to children is satanic. Everything you want to do to Caucasian, European, and American women is satanic. And their underage girls is satanic. And if you don't like that, it's because you're satanic. And if you die, the world's a better place because you're satanic. Satanic, the opposite of any good thing. Am I wrong? If you say I'm wrong, you're wrong. Because I mean, I'm not going to say it if I don't know I'm right. True story. Let's see. Well, we don't have. We actually don't have another one. That's kind of crazy. I don't know if I actually went and bought this, so I need to go back and double check. I'm 99% sure I did, but we have to have the. Yeah, we have to have the Frost Rune schematic. Nice. And I'm glad we have like these super chippy fast friggin' loading screens. Friggin' amazing.
Greetings, my lady. You look like a woman who'd appreciate the finest rubies from Antiva raising her lovely neck. I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free marches.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
My lady, I'm a bachelor. I've never met a woman of sufficient beauty and charm to tie Vincenzo down.
That's the best you can do with a guard staring you in the face.
Kind of creepy, right? Just a little bit creepy.
I'm not the day with such weighty thoughts. Perhaps I could show you my silks.
We're not Templars, Sirrah. Fainriel has nothing to fear from us.
Maldición, you are a mage. I suppose you'd be kind then to a boy who resists being taken in by Templars?
You have no idea.
The boy
Fuck you, Anders. I hate it when that pedophile just talks. It's just it's like a bullhorn in your ear saying Satan hates you. Like a woke person. It's just a bullhorn in your ear giving you hearing damage. By the way, anytime if you're an actual human being, which means that you didn't vote for Biden and you understand that Biden is a zombie and you understand that the fucking Kenites are actually destroying the world around you as you live and breathe. If anybody puts a bullhorn in your ear and to cause you permanent hearing damage, you're allowed to defend yourself with extreme prejudice. That's an Apocalypse Now reference. You're allowed to defend yourself with extreme prejudice. They are assaulting your ear with a firearm, so you are allowed to defend yourself with a firearm. Anybody who does that needs to die, so that you can defend yourself and your children and your society and your neighborhood and your community and yourself from these fucking satanic fucking pedophile supporting pieces of shit. Defend yourself with extreme prejudice. That's justice. That's not violence. It's justice. Defend yourself with extreme prejudice. they are trying to do permanent harm to you based on their satanic ideology, which is against anything in the Constitution. So defend yourself with extreme fucking prejudice. Make the news. Because those motherfuckers, well, the world is better off without them. And that's a fact. So there you have it. Defend yourself legally with extreme prejudice.
Why would a Templar help him?
His conscience plagues him, having served the Templars too long. He now helps mages on the run. He stays out of sight during the day. At night, he stays near Darktown. That's the best place to find him.
You know, they called that a glitch. And actually, that dude actually stays near the entrance to Darktown. That's exactly where he's at. It's near an entrance to Darktown. And the wiki actually calls that a glitch. This motherfucker didn't tell you anything wrong. No, that's actually where this thing is at. True story. Go look it up on the wiki. They call it a glitch, or at least they used to. Maybe they corrected that at some point, but yeah, they actually called that a glitch, and that's not a glitch. That's exactly where that motherfucker's at. The entrance to Darktown, not Darktown. The wiki claimed he's in Darktown, and that motherfucker says he's in Darktown. No, he doesn't. That's never been true, and that doesn't exist. So there you have it. Okay, so what we need to do now you know what, actually we can just no, we're gonna go do it here. Runes of Fortune. How many do I need? I could use a cold rune. I'm not sure when we're going to need it. I think we're done with the Canary, to be honest. But, I mean, yeah, I could use a cold rune. One cold rune, if we can make one. One cold rune. Rune of Frost. All right, there we go. And then... okay, so we're level 8, about to be level 9. So I got one. I don't know if I actually make one for that. 2. Damn, just 2? Really? All right, 2. 3. And Barrick's already got that, so yeah, 3. It's not a lot. I mean, this is an expensive build too. But still, I mean, that's what we need. So here we have it. Nice. That'll work. That'll definitely work. All right, so thing is, we can't use that like till like forever. Right? Got one here, that's cool. Got one here, that's amazing. Like that's the best one. We don't get this shit till level 11, so there's really no point in putting one in here. We'll deal with something else later. And we got enemies drop more coin there. And we got one here. Okay, that's absolutely fantastic. That is exactly what we want. True story. Exactly what we want. So now we can just go killing shit. That's like literally all we have to do now is just go kill things. All right. We need that. Here we go. Nice. Cold or 26 cold. Damn. All right. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. See how quick we can just kill these assholes, right? A two-shotting. We're two-shotting everything. Yo, I'm knocking bitches on their ass. Like, literally knocking the bitches on their assholes. True story. That's it, that's all. That's literally what we're doing, so... knocking them on their assholes. So when you do enough damage with enough force on a particular spell, even a staff attack, and I don't even have Force Mage. I don't even have that yet. It's crazy, right? Fuck you, bro. F you, bro. Man, Aveline doesn't give a shit about any of that. Like, she doesn't give one single fuck. Like, not even one. Like, if there was a fuck to give, no, she doesn't. Yeah. No, if you gave her 10 fucks to give, she would still not have a single fuck. She's like negative 20 fucks to give about any of that bullshit. True story. That's how that works. Nice. God bless America. Dude, I love the audio and the game world here as much as I love Fallout 3. I'm like serious, man. The audio in Fallout 3, it's like half the game. It's literally like half the game. Just all by itself. And this is dude, the voice acting, the character play, just the gameplay, the builds, the everything. Come on, man. Can we get a Fallout 3 remaster that's actually justifies what the game was always supposed to be. Oh man. Man, when the Fallout 3 Master comes, I'm playing it. I'm playing it. If I have like, let's say if I have like what, $60, $70 for groceries and pay bills and become homeless or buy that game, I'm buying that game. I'm just just throw everything else up there and just say it is what it is. Like seriously, I really need that in my life. Supposedly it's happening. That's the most gangster shit ever, to be honest. Alright, so we got all this. Now we just got to level up. Honestly just got to level up. I mean, we can't even really... Okay, hold on a second. Let's see. Let's do this real quick. Because we still got electric staffs. So that's actually worth something, right? Cold is good. Cold is actually like really good. Actually, it'd probably be better if I actually equip that, to be honest. Silver. Garbage.
Andraste be my witness.
Let's see what happens.
Moment. I will have the truth from you now.
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now.
Well, actually, they don't torture the recruits. They should probably torture the recruits, but they don't.
I thought Templars only treated mages this badly. Nice to see you're branching out.
This is Templar business, stranger.
And once again, Cullen is faced with fucking Templar abominations. Imagine that. And it's all because of the hose. The purple-haired fucking brothel hose. Yeah, pretty much.
Now you fall. Go down! Defend me! Face me. I stand for all of us. There! Defend me!
Oh, Anders died, so that's good. Barrett died. That sucks.
Go down!
I'm exhausted.
That motherfucker ignored all that shit? It ignored it. Oh my god, is it literally just us? I'm not doing, yeah, that's just fucking stupid. This is like completely ridiculous. I'm not doing that. This is like the opposite of Dragon Age 2. This is like fucking Skyrim at this point. Janky, fucking clunky ass dog shit that doesn't make any sense and has nothing to do with how you actually built your character. And you're just gonna make that part of the game? Nah, man. No, I'm not cool with that. Cool with that. Bitch.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now.
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
So bad, man. So bad.
We'll know where you're going, and I will know now.
Get a better sword, bitch.
I thought Templars only treated mages this badly. Nice to
All right.
see you're branching
Whatever.
out.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
Yeah, now I'm gonna attack Cullen because Cullen is the enemy. Nobody's even lost like 5% of their fucking health. Nobody's even lost 5% of their health. Can we all just recognize that? And nobody got knocked out at all. Honestly, it could have been cleaner than that. It could have been cleaner than that. True story.
But this...
Anyway.
Is it even possible?
Well, you've seen one demon, you've seen them all, especially when they're Templars. Just saying. It's just going to be just a common thing. Because you allowed woke to take over the world. Because you weren't a human being. Because if you're not a Christian, then you're allowing woke to take over the world, and you're actually actively selling out to take the money that woke gives you to make sure that you don't have any morals or ethics. You just have some money that you never worked for and you didn't earn, and all the people that are shit on that actually worked for their money, they don't get any money. And so you're living off the poor. You're a fucking parasite. You're woke. You're a liberal. You're a demon crap. You're literally satanic. Whether you're a fucking senator, a president, an attorney general, a CEO, that's all you're doing, is you're making your billions off of all the poor people that you're using as cockroaches. That's communist, that's socialist, that's satanic, that's Islamic. Because their religion is their politics, and that's exactly what they're down with. And that's how they're destroying the country that you actually live in, while they rape your fucking daughters and assault you and molest you in your streets. And if you say anything about it, you go to jail. Am I wrong? If you say I'm wrong, go fucking fuck yourself with the cactus and die in a fire so that the world's a better place because you're not in it. Because you're just that fucking stupid. Because I know goddamn well I'm right.
With what I've bumped into in Kirkwall,
Just
nothing
saying.
surprises me anymore.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return.
I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
Maybe next time you should try confronting him loudly, in public.
In public?
I fear it is time to widen this investigation. My discretion may have cost me one of our best recruits, Wilmot's friend Karen. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the,
young ladies. I'm pretty sure they're not
I doubt
ladies.
they know anything of magic or demons.
I'm not blaming them. I'm just saying they're probably not ladies. Ladies have class. A lady with class, an actual lady with class, can make you shut the fuck up with a look. That's a lady with class. Woke fucking purple-haired cunts that don't even know whether they're a boy or a girl or not. Whatever. Yeah, abortionists, fucking unborn baby murderers. Yeah, they don't understand shit, and they're the opposite of class. They're the opposite of humanity. They're the opposite of a person. No, a real lady with class, she can shut you the fuck down with a single look, and you'll be like, yes, ma'am. They demand respect. But you have to have respect to be able to understand that. And the world is seriously lacking that. But class still exists. There's some Christian women out there that just have class. Class is something, it's God-given. It's what demands respect. That's why dudes do what women need done, because they can't do it for themselves, but they demand respect because they're classy, which is the opposite of demon crap. It's the opposite of liberal. It's the opposite of woke. There's no classiness in that at all, ever. Period. End of conversation. They're the opposite of class. They're fucking. They fucking stink. They're fucking putrid. They're fucking satanic. Everything they say is the opposite of good. It's all they live for. They're fucking literally demon, devil possessed. True story.
I'd
Anyway.
be willing to search there.
The
Just
order
saying.
will truly be in your debt.
Prove me wrong.
With this.
Prove me wrong.
No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
Nice. Let's see what we got. That's almost 13 sovereigns. Beautiful. We're gonna impact. Don't really need that. It does add more force to your attacks. I guess if you're playing a two-hander, that wouldn't be the worst idea. Just saying. I need 2 more levels. Yeah, I got to get 2 more levels. Okay, I mean, that's cool, I guess. 2 more levels. This is going to get us some sovereigns, right? This will get us sovereigns. That works for me. Oh, man. The stream's actually dying, isn't it? The stream's actually dying. Okay. We might just call it a day here after this. Oh, damn it, man. The spiders... Seriously? The spiders still aren't here. I guess that's a, what? That's a Fenrir thing? Fenrir thing. I guess. rest. Cold is no good. I don't think cold is good. Maybe fire. Spirit? Right? I mean, maybe. I guess. Nice. That's what's right. Yeah, actually, stream is actually like dying for real. It's crazy. It's I don't know, Friday, Saturday morning. Huh? Maybe we should just call it a day here. I'd like to finish this fight, but maybe we should just call it a day here. Maybe? Yeah, I think we should just call it a day here. We'll pick this up right here tomorrow. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm just gonna go just eat something and call it a day, and then I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow night. And if I don't, then you guys have a really, really, really good rest of your weekend. Like, seriously. Just God bless you and yours, all your family, all your friends. Like, just have a really, really good weekend. And think about the right things while you're at it. All right. Good night, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. I'll catch you guys later. This is, yeah, I guess, yeah, no shit. Works for me, man. Yeah, I'll call it a day here. It's been pretty smooth so far, except that one bullshit thing, which didn't make any sense, and we showed that it was actual bullshit, so that's cool. Anyway, good night, everybody. Have a good rest of your weekend. If I see you tomorrow, tonight, whatever.